Hey everybody, it's Jason from the Texas Gun Vault 2, and we're back out here in the garage for, I guess, an update video on the 6-hour P365 slide that I was having problems with that I showed you in, I think it's like 2 or 3 videos ago, where I asked you how I should fix it because I couldn't mount the red dot to it because the posts on the RMSC footprint were like bulged out a little bit, mushroomed, and I was trying to come up with some ideas on how to fix it, and a lot of you said, hey, before you try fixing it, it's probably an easy fix. Call SIG, send it back into them, see what they say, see if they'll fix it. Well, I did exactly that, and I have their response right here. So we're going to find out exactly what they did. But also, I guess I should make a video of what happened today in Dallas, because we have another event where a left-wing radical took a firearm, which looks like it was a bolt-action gun that used stripper clips. They haven't said exactly which rifle it is, and shot at an ICE facility. And I guess, unfortunately, they killed 2 detainees. I guess because of all the social media posts and what they wrote on the bullets or the casings, they were really trying to kill ICE officers. So another day, another left-wing extremist doing something violent, which I guess I should probably make a video on because things are starting to get a little bit out of control. But that's not what today's video is about. We're here to talk about the SIG. So just a quick recap. Last week, I picked up a 6-hour P365. It was the base model because I need a pistol that I could use as a test bed pistol for all of the red dots that I get in that utilize the RMSC footprint. And it's like the basic one. I know this is just the frame right now with like the curved trigger. It does have a manual safety on it. It's the smallest one. It's like the original, the OG. And when I tried to mount the O-Sight SE on it, it turned out this would not fit on the post. It would fit on one side, but not the other. And it just would not go on there. I knew I was going to have to file on some material. But you guys said, send it back to SIG, see what they say. I sent it back to them. They created a ticket for me. And like literally the next day after they got it, I got informed they were shipping something back to me. My representative did not email me or call me like he said he was going to. So anyway, I got this in the mail. I got the packing slip, and it just says, slide returned for service. So that's what the packing slip says. So no idea what's in here. Don't know if they fixed it or replaced it or what. So let's find out here. Big old box for just a slide. Okay, so we do have another sheet here, and it says, customer request or comments. Repair. Can't mount an optic to the slide. Left post was mushroomed enough so no optic will fit over it. And gunsmith comments. Replaced slide. So I guess this is just a new slide. And there it is. So let's take this thing out and let's actually see if it's fixed. Which, by the way, I think I'll probably end up saving this box. It's kind of a nice box from SIG. I keep all my gun boxes and all my manuals and all that kind of stuff. I got a big closet full of them. All right, everything looks like it's correct. Well, let's go ahead and first put it back on the gun, and then we will try to mount an optic to it, or at least see if it will fit on, because since I had this slide, or since I bought this gun, I actually got another red dot in for review. So I probably will not permanently, I should say semi-permanently, put on the O-Sight SE because I got to do that review on that other optic. But we will see if it will fit on it. So let's see if it goes on the frame. It does. Yep, all that works. And magazine in, locks open, and manual safety. Yep, we're good. All right, so that's back. That works. So now let's go ahead and take off the optics plate and see if the red dot will fit on it and that the posts are correct. Hoping they will be. Now, I have mounted this optic to my friend Jack's P365. Was it the Fuse, I think it was? Or the XL? It was one of those two. It's like one of the bigger P365s. All right, optics plate off. Everything looks correct. I don't see if they filed on it or anything. So it probably is a new slide. Let's get out the red dot. And the moment of truth. Last time this would not fit over it. All right, here we go. Yep, it fits. There it is. I have a little bit of a gap there, but of course it's not screwed down. There it goes. So yeah, it's flush on that side. Flush on that side. It looks good. There you go. It goes on like it should. So to SIG's credit, they did what they were supposed to do. So they've either replaced it or fixed it, and there you go. So I would just have to get out the screws and mount it up, but we're not going to do that today because I got to do a review on a red dot. But now I get to have my own pistol instead of having to borrow Jack's, which I always felt bad having to do. Like, hey Jack, I need to borrow that gun again. So anyway, I think my wife is also interested in carrying this one. So probably when it's not in the service of the Texas Gun Vault, I'm sure she'll go to our safe and go, hey, I need to borrow that. So I think she's kind of interested in this one. So I do need to get her to the range on it and put some rounds through it. Just make sure it works, which I'm pretty sure it will. I haven't had any problems with the P365s. So I'm going to say, although I was a little bit disappointed and upset with SIG when I first got this home last week, they have fixed the problem free of charge, and the turnaround on the slide was very, very fast. Like, it was like one day once they got it. So, and it seems to work. So there you go. So SIG, you fixed it. In my mind, you're okay again. I appreciate it. I kind of wish it wouldn't have left the factory like that, but we're good to go. And this is exactly the type of P365 I was always interested in. The base model, curved trigger, the really small one holds 10 rounds. I think they also have a magazine that comes with it that holds, I guess that was just 10 rounds too, but it has like a little extension on it. But to me, this is what the P365 was really meant to be. Super micro compact and big capacity for its size. So there you go. All right, well, SIG, in my eyes, has redeemed itself. So now we have a proper pistol to review RMSC optics on. So there you go. Tell me if you've ever had any, I guess, experiences with SIG's customer service. And was it positive like this one was? And they sent a nice box, I guess. So way too big for just a slide, but I'll take it. So there you go. That's the update on that. I guess I won't have to make a video on it and show how to fix it because it's brand new and they fixed it for me. So I guess that's all I really got for you today because I'm trying to keep things positive. But as I said, there was a shooting today in Dallas where it appears a 29-year-old man, obviously a crazy leftist who hates ICE or conservative stuff or whatever it is, and was, I guess, using some type of bolt-action rifle that fed from stripper clips, did some type of sniper action, which we're seeing a lot more of. I mentioned in my last video that it seems like that's like the new thing to do because they know that if you go up and try to do like up-close engagements, they're probably going to die. But the guy killed himself with a self-inflicted gunshot wound. So I don't know, but yeah, they're doing sniper stuff now. So it's a different world that we live in. It's more leftist violence. And it's funny too, because it looks like his mom, the shooter's mom, was a big anti-gun person, like big anti-gun. Wrote a big scathing Facebook post or X post or whatever it was, calling out Governor Abbott when it came to like being pro-gun or something, you know. But and then her son goes and kills innocents. I mean, the detainees, while I think that they should probably, if found guilty of being in the country illegally, should be deported, but they don't deserve to die. Nobody deserved to die, and they're dead. So once again, evil is reigning supreme in this country, and it's sad. I don't know what the answer is. We have to stop it, but it looks like what we all know is that leftist violence is becoming the norm. And I wouldn't be surprised if you see people in the media try to spin it where they're going to say, oh, he was MAGA and he was mad at ICE because they weren't MAGA enough. You know, all that kind of BS, you know, that kind of stuff. But, yeah, maybe I should make a video and kind of get into the politics of what's going on in our country with all this leftist violence. Everything from Charlie Kirk's assassination to this to, you know, Trump's attempted assassination. And then the guy that, I guess, did it on the second time, he was recently found guilty and then he tried to unalive himself in the courtroom. And then we had all those transgendered school shootings and things. It's getting out of control. It's getting out of control. And I think it's the rhetoric, because they honestly believe that conservative politicians, people in the conservative movement are literally Hitler. They're literally, an existential threat to democracy. And I love how they're all about free speech, but they want to silence people. You know, like Charlie Kirk literally died with a microphone in his hand. That's it. Not a weapon, a microphone. And celebrating free speech. But they want free speech, just not for you. But that's a whole another thing for another day. Anyway, there you go. Sig fixed my slides. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. And if you watched to the end of this video, the word of the day, if you want to participate in that, is fix. Fix, because Sig fixed the slide. So thank you, Sig. It was quick and easy. And thank you all for recommending that I do that before trying to do anything here on the workbench. I think I could have fixed it myself. But hey, I got a new slide out of it. And everything seems to be working just fine. So once again, let me know if you have any questions, any comments, concerns, pontifications, thesi, theorems, and we can discuss it. Man. All right, there we go. So, as always, thanks for watching.